Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Mm,
How are you?
Fine, everything is okay. What about you?
Just the usual day,
Have you found
but
time today?
yeah, actually the plan got cancelled. Like, but I
Okay.
still went to the market. That's why I wasn't available our usual time.
Okay, it happens. So, Ajay, on last session, I made a mistake. I told you that I am reading a new book and its name is Early Days of Socrates.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the meaning or the gist of that book, but the thing is that the name of that book was Early Socratic Dialogues.
Okay.
It deals with that very topic which I mentioned, the early days of Socrates.
Mm-hmm.
But actually the meaning of that this title remained in my brain, and the name of this book just went away. So that's why it
Yeah.
may happen.
I think these books, there are multiple versions of these books, if I'm not wrong.
Maybe the
Because
name
I
of
think there are multiple.
dialogues, in the name of dialogues there might be many books
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah,
Socrates dialogues are famous.
that's what I'm telling you.
Hmm.
That I have got a lot of people reading his work, and the names are always different.
Yeah, I too have seen when I was buying this book. Now I have seen that there were different names of the same book.
Hmm.
It's just different publications. I found
Yeah.
Penguin on best because they deals with things in a very proper manner. That's why I just prefer to buy Penguin books.
And
Hmm.
hmm.
I bought just two
Did
books.
you?
One, Early Socratic Dialogues, and the latter one before he died. Whatever he said before he died, that one I too
Yeah.
bought.
I have never read anything from him, but I see a lot of people praising his thoughts, his philosophy,
Hmm.
whatever he.
Look,
So
if you will find, if you'll try to delve deeper now, you will find that Islam, Christianity, to some extent Hinduism also, they all are rely to some extent upon these philosophers like Plato, Aristotle, etc. And to some
yeah,
extent Socrates also because mm, Socrates was the teacher of Plato, so you can say
when I was reading this book called Meditation by Marcus
Marcus
Aurelius.
Aurelius.
I, I,
Aurelius.
yeah. So I think it's a very popular book among men who are trying to get their life together.
Hmm.
They get into this philosophy of what that philosophy is called Stoicism.
Stoic, yes. How you
Yeah,
found?
Stoicism. I was watching a YouTuber, like I like his book recommendation, and he talked about this philosophy,
Hmm.
Stoicism.
No, how you
Like
found that
just
book, Meditations?
it's not something which you can read once and forget about it. You have to keep returning to it. It's like somebody is sharing his personal thoughts,
You have completed
and
the book.
I think some 70 to 80% of it. But there is no structure to that book. Like
I
it's
know,
not a story.
I know I am having
Hmm.
the book. I bought it
Yeah.
maybe around 1 or 2 months back, but I haven't read it. But I just flipped the pages and I found that it's in a totally different manner. And then look, you will
Yeah.
find in two more books in the similar manner, two or I think three also. Because if you read about
Hmm.
books of Confucius or even Tao, they both belong to China, and they both
Hmm.
came around 6th century BC during the time is Buddha came, and they
Yeah.
their books too are in the same genre. And one more book, it is very famous. There is the book of
Hmm.
Sun Tzu, and he has written Art of War.
Hmm.
It's very famous.
Okay.
So that
Yeah.
book too has been written in the nearly same manner.
Yeah.
This book contains
I,
at least a paragraph, but their books contain just 2 or 3 or 4 lines only.
yeah. I personally think that these books are not something that you should read once
Yeah.
because you will have to return to it multiple times. It's like somebody is talking about how to get your life together.
Hmm.
So more about taking action,
Hmm.
relating with something. and applying those in real life.
Hmm.
So
No,
yeah,
similarly,
these are not.
look, similarly, even Bhagavad Gita too is there. But
Hmm,
instead of Bhagavad Gita, I prefer this one more Gita.
hmm.
I'm forgetting the name of that Gita. It's not Bhagavad Gita, but it's a different. I think okay, I'm forgetting. I will, if I remember, I will just name it. And then
Yeah,
Dhammapada of Buddhism, that too is of same genre.
yeah.
Hmm.
So uh, like with meditation, when I was reading that, I realized that these are not books that you read once. You have to return to it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Definitely.
What I like, I really like the idea of stoicism, being detached, only focus on your current life, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But it's not easy. I mean,
Definitely not
like,
easy.
I'll share this video. I really like. I think it was from this video that I got the idea of stoicism, and
Hmm.
I returned to this video multiple times.
Okay.
So I'll share it after this class.
Hmm.
Uh, it talks about the philosophy of stoicism, how Marcus Aurelius, he was literally the emperor of the world, you know,
Not emperor of
because
the,
back
he was
not
a
the world.
Roman emperor.
Uh,
He
yeah, but
was
back in the days, they didn't have the idea that there were other continents also, there were other countries also. So
at
he
that
was
time they didn't
literally,
have idea.
yeah. So
Hmm.
that's why even in that video, he talks about for somebody like him, it was just the idea that I am the king of the world, but still being
Would you
humble.
believe? Look, listen. Would you believe? At that time, even the Chinese emperors too used to say the same thing, that they are
Yeah,
the emperor of the world. Similarly,
yeah.
even the Indian rulers too used to say the same thing, that we are the rulers of the world.
Correct, correct. Because people didn't have the idea that they
Yeah,
like they had
definitely.
not
Definitely.
explored everything.
Hmm.
So I think I have found the video. Stoicism. And this idea is very popular among men. I think Stoicism,
Hmm.
like we people, especially people who are trying to get into self-help or
Okay.
what's the word? Not self-help, self-improvement.
Hmm. Yeah, they do fall in that genre.
Hmm. So I think, yeah, Marcus Aurelius, the man who solved the universe. That's the title of the video.
Hmm.
So I really like this video because the audio is very nice. This is the video. I have listened to it multiple times.
First, Marcus Aurelius.
Position that the wise man, the good man, philosopher, is a man who lives in accordance with nature. He fears only.
I think
Okay, I will watch
you
it.
will like.
I will watch it
I'll
later.
say.
Yeah.
Mhm. So
I'm
maybe
having the
this
book
was
now,
the
so I
video.
will enjoy this one. Okay. Say.
Maybe this was the video I got the idea about the
Hmm.
philosophy of Stoicism,
Hmm.
and I found that Islam has similar kind of philosophy. You know, because in Islam it also I think it is such a universal philosophy that it could be part of any religion.
So if you look the geography of that place now, then you will find that nearly all these places are interlinked. These
Yeah.
philosophies were taking place in Greece, and it's not too
Mm-hmm.
far from Saudi Arabia and Jerusalem also. The Jews, the philosophy of Jews, or philosophy of Islam, philosophy of Christianity, they intermingle.
Correct.
Right.
So,
And one more thing I would like to say,
like,
which I read in this book yesterday, that Socrates says that nobody commits a crime knowingly. They just happen unknowingly. They happen because of what do you say? Mm, Agyanta.
Agyanata, like being, yeah, there is a very nice word for it.
Yeah,
In
I'm just forgetting the word.
either ignorance.
Ignorance, yes, exactly. Ignorance.
Yeah.
People commit mistakes
Mhm.
because of ignorance, not knowingly or
Mm.
by intention.
Do you believe that? I think this is such a random quote, isn't it?
No,
Like I don't think people commit
he must have
mistake.
thought very deeply before just proclaiming this thing. But I think he said it very correctly, because if you will delve deeper into every kind of crime, now you'll find the same thing.
Hmm. Sometimes I find these quotes very, like, I don't know what what was going in their head, the author's head, the philosopher's head, but sometimes they sound very funny. Like this one.
No, it's not funny. It's very deep. You'll have to understand this thing. Look, whatever crime
Yeah.
you are finding throughout the world and even in country or even in your society, just think about it deeply, and you will find that that person has committed that mistake because of his wrong thinking or more wrong beliefs, or
Mhm.
because of his ignorance. You too will feel the same
Hmm.
thing.
Maybe,
Hmm.
maybe, but give me 1 second. I think this is my electrician. Someone.
Okay, talk.
Actually, I don't think I'm gonna install AC anymore.
What happened?
I'm so confused, man. Like my budget was some 35K, that I thought that maybe in that amount I'll be able to get an AC. But it seems that the budget is keep going, like
How much it went?
it has crossed 45K now. And
Okay.
maybe it will go above 45, because I don't believe with any electrician. I don't believe in any electrician, any mason, because they always tell the amount which is not accurate, even with materials too. I don't know your experience, but my experience has always been bad with these people.
Hmm. No,
They
they
are
do the
never
setting with the owners of the shops now. That's why they do these kind of things. Firstly, secondly,
like
uh,
even my uncles,
hmm,
even their what do we call, prediction is not correct. Like when we were building this one room,
hmm,
I wanted accurate number कि बताओ कितना
hmm,
ईंट लगेगा, कितना cement, but they were never accurate. Like sometimes we got extra, sometimes we had to go again and get that thing.
okay,
And they have been doing this work for like 20 years, 25 years.
can't say anything.
So
Yeah,
maybe it's only with my experience, I don't know.
okay. No, look, if your the size of your room is bigger now, then you will have to buy a costlier one, or maybe some more
Yeah.
power, with more power, maybe
Hmm.
1.5 or 2. I don't know the unit,
1.5,
huh? 1.5 one.
1.5 ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I
That
think
will be.
maybe next year, let's see,
Hmm.
probably next year.
Remain seated
Is it
in the
you?
room now for longer duration, so you will require that thing.
Yeah, man. I wonder if I can survive this summer, but I will have to keep this thing on, but I will have to record my videos in early in the morning. I can manage that. Like before 9, before 8, I can record all those videos. But for classes, I can manage.
Hmm. Yeah, even at night
Yeah.
also you can make videos.
Sorry.
Even in night you can make videos by yourself.
Yeah, that's the
Huh.
yeah. That's the plan. I will manage somehow, but it's not a big deal.
Things can be managed. Till now you have managed, so even for one more year you can manage.
That's what I was thinking. But as soon as summer approached, I completely forgot about this thing that I have survived previous summers also. Because the plan was to make better videos, longer videos. Let's see if I change my mind, if I can get more clients, like in the group sessions, I will definitely go and get that.
Hmm. Huh. If you will have more sessions, then you can manage definitely.
Mhm. So I think we were talking about philosophies
Socrates,
interconnected.
quote of Socrates.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So, like when you are reading these books, do you do it on surface level or do you go in detail, like in the rabbit hole, searching every
I
word,
I
every
try to delve
reference?
deeper because I want to apply them in making my videos now. That's why
Hmm.
I'll have to delve deeper into in. I even try to connect these kind of knowledge with the current scenario as well. But that will be
Hmm.
helpful while making videos. At least for me, the kind of videos which I want to make, these kind of knowledges will be helpful for me.
Yeah.
Like I'm
So,
giving you one example that like in Gita or Dhammapad, both the places you will find the philosophy of unattachment. Like you are just unattached with the material things. One should be remain
hmm.
unattached with the material things if one want to live a proper life. Okay. So,
Correct.
but if BJP is just gives target to themselves that they want to get 400 seats or they will win Bengal or something like that. So
Hmm.
these things show that they are attached with the result.
Hmm.
But the
Yeah.
philosophy of Hinduism and Buddhism says that they must not get attached with the result. So, uh, so these things show that they are going against the religion of the religion which they want to preach.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
these are things which can be connected.
Exactly. Detachment is a universal thing. Even in Islam, like the term detachment is there.
Hmm.
Even in Hinduism, I think people talk about that you should not think about results. Focus on the journey. Do
Hmm.
your work and leave the result. If
Hmm.
you execute correctly, then definitely one day you are gonna taste the
No,
fruits
along
also
with
and get.
that, look, along with that, it's being expected that one won't be attached even with their family members, even with one's own siblings
Yeah.
also, even with own country. These two are a kind of
Mhm.
attachment.
But it is not possible. Like
It's
the world we are
possible.
living in right
It's
now.
possible. The thing is that if the governments will try to implement these things, that they won't be able to sustain with the hierarchical system of this country or the hierarchical system which is prevailing in the whole world. It
Mhm.
will just crumble.
And also we can add capitalism here because the government who is in charge they are supporting capitalism,
They
like
are.
you see everything,
Hmm.
whatever new project comes they either go to Adani, Ambani,
Hmm.
these people.
These
So
are.
what do they want? At the end of the day they just want more money,
Hmm.
stronger
Why?
influence.
Why? They are propagating Hinduism, philosophy of Hinduism, which propagates that the one should remain unattached. And despite propagating unattachment, they are just getting more and more attached towards the money. What is this? Money and
Yeah.
power, both. They are attached to both the things. Why? Now, what kind of world they want to create? That say something from the mouth, but in your personal life, do anything and do all the wrong things.
I'm reading this book. I think I mentioned this to you, The White Tiger. I'm in the
Right?
middle of
Like,
it.
wow, it's fantastic book.
I don't think this book have been published if it was this year or after
So I think
2014.
this book got published at around maybe 2007 or 8, I think.
Seven,
I think. But
seven.
I read this book at around 2010, I think. Yes, I think 2010
Mhm.
I read this book.
But I don't think this government would have allowed to publish it. This would
They
have
are
been
against
censored.
government in this book.
I
I'm
mean, not.
remembering, I read it long back. That's why.
I haven't finished the book. I'm in the middle of it, and it talks about everything from election, being in a city, being in a village, the caste system, everything. It has almost everything. It's very brutal,
Yeah.
savage. The right word is savage. It just literally talks about.
Mm.
I think you should reread this book if you have
I've
forgotten
read
what
it
this book was
twice.
about.
I've read it twice. One in
But still, you have.
2010 and then again in, I think, 2015.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you still don't remember what this book is about?
Mm.
No.
To some extent,
I,
to a large extent, I remember. But no, you
Hmm.
say the all the things that no, I don't remember. That guy, the protagonist, went to Dhanbad. He remained under a coal mafia, and he got he was taken to Delhi by the elder son, and there he.
I'm at that part. They are in Delhi. So
Okay,
no.
I know the end also. I remember the ending also.
Yes, yes. So even I'm in the middle of the book, I know that what this book is trying to say. It is very brutal, savage, and also honest. Like it is literally
Honestly,
talking
very
about,
practical. Very practical.
yeah.
Hmm.
I think Dhanbad is in now Ranchi.
No, Dhanbad is in Jharkhand.
Jharkhand,
Yeah,
Ranchi,
Dhanbad is my
Jharkhand.
hometown.
So basically, I think when this book was written, it is talking about mostly Bihar.
Hmm?
I think the timeline of this book.
Maybe I don't remember that much.
I'm not sure, but this is what I think.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not
Hmm.
sure about that thing, but yeah.
It's very accurate portrayal of that time.
Hmm.
That's why. Hmm. Hmm.
The writer even
It's
just
very.
said that when the protagonist was washing the legs of the his owner, how that he used to smell also.
Yes, yes, yes. It's very
The writer
descriptive.
paid to to just paid attention to even this much detail as well.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And also the caste hierarchy,
Yeah.
how the mindset of people who are living in bigger cities like
Yeah,
Delhi.
now I
People.
remember that
Hmm.
the whole uh, what you can say whole hamlet of this protagonist was just burnt by the jamindar. I think this is what you want to say by caste atrocity. I think this happened. This
Mm-hmm.
happened.
Talks about like they had Naxals or Naxals. What do we call
Naxal,
them?
Naxal.
Naxal.
Huh.
Naxals. So in that area, they were Naxals. So they were not accepted by either people, Naxals or this Jamindar. If they were supporting Naxals, Jamindar were torturing them. If they were supporting Jamindar, so Naxals used to torture them.
Yeah, I
So
remember. Yeah, these things were happening.
so I think that's what I was wondering if this government would have allowed to release this book, or they would have censored a lot of things
Maybe possible.
because
I
it is
think this
talking about
book got published
Congress.
in.
It,
Look, I think this good book got published in some foreign country. I think he is in
hmm,
Australia. Or rather say maybe he used to live in Australia. I think at that time. I think
hmm.
he don't live in India at
He,
present. Or even at the
maybe
before the release of this book, even then he used to live in Australia, I think, as far as I remember. So he could have
I
got this
think I should,
published from anywhere.
yeah, but I think I should read more Indian authors because there is just so much I don't know about our own country. Like I live in this small place, so my personal experience has always been positive, even though I come from that very bottom of what do we call caste system that even in Muslim community exists.
Hmm.
And I didn't realize that as a kid, but now I see it clearly. Even though people say that caste system is completely gone, but
No,
it is completely there.
no,
It is
you'll
there.
find even in Christians, Muslims, and Hindus everywhere. Casteism is everywhere. Though
Mm-hmm.
the original philosophy of Islam and Christianity don't profess casteism, but in Indian subcontinent you'll find casteism even in these religions as well, and the same kind of
Yeah.
exploitation you'll find even there also.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking, I heard this statement. I'm not sure whether it is true or not, but I think I don't remember the headline, but one of my friends had posted it on his Instagram. Like they are, I don't know, so I'm not gonna say it. It was something related with uh, like the caste system that they are not allowing the SC ST for Muslim people or something like that. Maybe if you know the news that I don't remember it clearly, but it was related to SC ST. What's the lowest caste system in our country? Caste
SC,
like SC
SC,
ST, is it?
yeah, SC.
Hmm.
Uh,
Even in that category, there are Muslim people. SC ST.
yeah, but Muslims are mostly kept in OBC, not in SC.
They are not kept in SC ST.
Yeah, there was a recent issue that
Yeah.
some guy got converted to. I'm just forgetting it. Similar kind of news was
Yeah.
there, I think. Some atrocity
I'm not
kind
able
of
to
happened.
talk.
Hmm.
Hmm. Maybe if I hear that news or see that news, I'll bring it up. But
I'm just, I too is just forgetting the exact news.
hmm. So, do you want to join evening session tonight?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
No problem.
So I'll share the link. You can join because you can continue the discussion, and we will meet hopefully tomorrow on our time. I will be busy for one more day, but I will update you. But from tomorrow, uh, we will continue our usual time. If any timing issue is there, I'll update you. Okay?
Okay, then. Bye.
Sure. All right. Then. See you.
Same to
Bye.
you.